You got a story you want to share? Is that why you trying to come up here? Pinot was adopted, y'all. Okay, he was rescued. Look how you looking at. And so, tell them your story. So I found him in Lake Wales. I was looking for a little Maltese, and I had gotten to a point where I was feeling kind of maternal. Taz was getting ready to graduate in a few years, and I was like, I want something to take care of because Maddie don't hang out with me, my cat. I started looking for a little Maltese, and I found this dog, y'all. This lady was doing, oh, thank you, Miss China. When I was in Lake Wales, though, having breakfast with my parents, it was right after I just told this lady, never mind, because she wanted a deposit. I wasn't going to be able to see the dog. It was like a full-bred Maltese. I was like, ain't no way I'm doing that, right? I wasn't going to pay all that money. It was expensive, too. Yeah. And so I went to Lake Wales that weekend, Taz, and we went to visit my parents, and we went to breakfast at IHOP. And right after breakfast, you know, I've been telling them I'm looking for a dog and stuff. They were like, what? And as we're leaving, look at him, y'all, he getting shot. Y'all, there was a big sign in the door, pet rescue today at a pet store. So which meant they brought in some pets that could be rescued. Hey, Madeline. And y'all, we go in and it was horrible smell. Like it was just really bad. And my mom, it was so bad she went outside. Like she was out front, and Taz, they walked through and he went out front with my mom. Me and my dad were up front looking at some of the bigger dogs and stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, never mind. You know, they don't got no little, I want a little dog. You know, I don't want no big dog. So we go walk through, just one walk through. And guess who's in the little cage, y'all? He was only like 2 pounds. And he was in this big old cage by himself. Like this big cage just hanging out in the corner. And I was like, wait a minute. He was like a little fur ball. And the guy was like, yeah, we just got him in. Neighbors. One was a Shih Tzu, one was a Yorkie Terrier. Their dogs had babies. And he was the last one that they couldn't get rid of. And then I found him, y'all. And I was like, I want him. So I got him. We ended up, they put his chip in. They gave him a bath and everything. While they did all that, we went to Walmart to grab all his stuff. And my mom was going crazy, y'all. Thank you, Madeline. We bought his little clothes. We bought, like, it was hilarious, like a newborn baby. Roomy crying. Yes, Miss China. He was the one left, y'all. And they were having a rescue that day. And I'm so glad I walked through, y'all. When I tell that story, me and Taz both are like, we're so glad. Because he was hiding in the corner of this big cage. And we got him. And when they did all that, yep. We went to Walmart and got all his cute little clothes. And I still have the very first video, y'all. We were on my parents' porch. And he was so cute, like running and couldn't even really, it was funny how he walked. He was so tiny. But I have videos of him. My parents were playing with him. And my mom, them, they were just so in love with him. Say hi, Pinot Grigio. And they were cracking up because I named him Pinot on the spot. Like I was like, that's going to be my Pinot Grigio because Maddie was already here. Maddie Merlot. Plus I'm sober, right? So I'm like, oh. So he was added to the family. So that's his story, y'all. Pinot said, I got a testimony too.